This is Lisa Grant, and I will be taking you on a tour through my sculpture, which is called Spilled Milk, Missing Children and the Media. It's a mixed media assemblage addressing a topic within the subject of sociology. And so this is my take on it. You can see I've cut the plexi like spilled milk, epoxy resin milk droplets, small milk cartons that I have made with reproductions of real milk carton advertisements. Some white ribbons that people can take if they would like, missing children ribbons. I call this the City of the Lost. This is a cross stitch of Patty Hearst. I had a friend comment that it looked like a merit badge, and I'm going with that. Let's take a look into the houses on the block. Now let's turn around and start at the beginning. House of the Missing. This is not where you want to live. There's a police car out front. Because the main house has an advertisement of these two Iowa paper boys who were kidnapped on their route, I put miniature newspaper headlines of famous kidnappings. We've got Patty Hearst, Lindbergh baby kidnapping, Frank Sinatra Jr., the Walter Collins case, which was the subject of the film The Changeling. And in this part of the house we have what can probably be considered the first major media blitz regarding a missing child, as you can see, for Charles Lindbergh Jr. Rooftops of the milk cartons that I have painted. I used milk cartons to build my box, and here in our yard we have the missing Maddie tree. And here we have 23 different missing posters for Maddie McCann on the tree, which is actually a real branch. See the white ribbons tied around it? See the white ribbons tied on the fence post? Missing posters. That one is Natalie Holloway. This one is Etan Pates. Problem with the lights here is the lighting isn't very good. So here is Stranger Danger Park. And it's not very well lit. And it's kind of a scary place because it has all these missing posters and buttons. Who do we have here? Etan Pates, Adam Walsh, Patty Hearst, Madeline McCann, Natalie Holloway, Polly Klaus, Elizabeth Smart, J.C. Dugard. Over here we have a little sign that I made. This is a facsimile of a real sign. Pedophile-free zones within city limits. Sex offenders prohibited. And above the park See an Amber Alert sign. It says Amber Alert, call 911, child abduction. It's finishing the word abduction right now, about to start again with the Amber Alert. Oh, backwards, call 911, sorry. This is made out of an miniature LED name tag that you will see on employees often in computer stores, electronic stores. Amber Alert. Amber Alert was named after Amber Hagerman, after her abduction, molestation, and murder. Child abduction. We're back to the beginning. See another painted rooftop and chimney. Window looking through the house. This is Eitan Pates, first missing child to appear on the back of a milk carton. We just had the 30th anniversary of his kidnapping. He's never been found, and he was basically the start of the modern blitz of media on a missing child. His father was a photographer, so he readily had all these pictures of him ready to go and started making posters right away. So, and then Adam Walsh was kidnapped 2 years later, and as we know, John Walsh, his father, got very active in finding missing children. Take a look at this street here. I made this out of grout and paint. There's the police car. Some little brick there. I made this little stop sign. Sliced my finger and bled on the tin. More Eitan Pates posters. There's a school bus because unfortunately we hear so many stories of kids being kidnapped on the way to the school bus. This is what I'm calling the post office. You can see it has 2 milk cartons and yet another form of advertising for missing children. Billboards, these children. Shasta was found alive and Dylan did not make it. Now these mailers, you may recognize, these things you get in the mail, those are what have replaced the milk carton advertisements. So please pay attention to those. Now, here is a quote from the book After Eitan, The Missing Child Case That Held America Captive by Lisa Cohen. This is getting a little blurry here, but I will read it. A reporter asked Julie Pates, Eitan's mother, "Would you mind working up a few tears for me now so I don't have to come back and bother you again when they find the body?"